Hello everyone, welcome to GATE coaching class. Myself is CREESY, working as an assistant professor, Department of CSCAML, S.A.E. Engineering College, Chennai. I am going to explain about the topic RADIX. First, see what is RADIX. RADIX is one of the linear sorting algorithm is used to sort the elements digit by digit. It used to sort the elements from least significant digit to the most significant digit. Here we are using the different number of buckets. There are total 10 number of buckets are used to sort the elements. Here the elements, the buckets are start from 0 to 9. Classification of RADIX sort. There are two types of RADIX sort. First one is a least significant digit RADIX sort. Another one is a most significant digit RADIX sort. Let's start with the least significant bit RADIX sort. Let's see how does the RADIX sort will work. Step 1. Check whether all the elements have the same number of digits. If not, just add 0 to the particular digit and make the list into that all the elements have the same number of digits. For example, (63,546). Here, this element contains 3 digits. This element contains 2 digits. So, we want to make this list into the same number of digits. For here, we are adding on 0 and make this list into the same number of digits. Here, the both elements contain the 3 digits. Then step number 2. Find the largest element in the list. Here, the largest element is 546. Then, we have to find the number of digits in the particular list. Particular element. That means here the largest element is 546. So the digits in the elements are 1, 2, 3. So there are 3 elements in the digit. Based on this digit, the iteration will be performed. Iteration means number of pass. Here the 3 pass will be performed. Then step 3. So the step 3 begin with the least significant digit and place the number of based on the LSB in the appropriate bucket. First we want to know what is least significant bit and what is most significant bit. Here let's see one example. (635). Here, this is a ones place, this is a tens place, this is a hundreds place. Okay, this element is called the least significant bit. This digit is a second least significant bit. This digit is a most significant bit. After sort the list, we move the particular list into the new array. That means move the elements to the new list or new array. After completing this list, it moves to the bucket. Okay, the bucket starts from 0 to 9. Okay, this is a bucket example. So buckets contain 0 to 9. So based on the least significant digit, based on the digit, the element will be moved to the bucket. So the same procedure will be followed for the tens place and hundred place until it will be reach the MSB. In the last we get the resultant sorted array. Okay. Let's see one example. This is an example for the unsorted list. We have to sort this list into the either ascending order or descending order. I am going to sort this element, this list into the ascending order. So what is the first step? The first step is check whether all the elements have the same number of digits. Here all the elements have the same number of digits, correct? all the elements have the 3 digits. So there is no need to add the 0 to any element. Then what is the second step? The second step is find the largest element in the list. So in this list, the largest element is 736. Then we have to find out the number of digits in the list, correct? So the number of digits in the list is 3. 1, 2, 3, correct? So we have to do the 3 iteration. 3 iteration means we have to do the 3 pass to sort the list. Okay, let's start with pass 1. This is the sort was given. So we need to sort this. We need to sort this element in the based on the least significant, because this is a pass 1. In the pass 1, we sort the element based on the least significant bit. So here use one bucket. So this bucket contains 9 buckets. So bucket starts from 0 to 9. Here, so this is a least significant bit, correct? The first element is 181. So here the 1 is the least significant bit. So based on the digit value, it moved to the appropriate bucket. Here the value is 1. So the element is moved to the bucket 1. Here the element is 9. So the digit is 9. So it will be moved to the bucket number 9. Then here 390, so LSB is a 0, so it moved to the bucket number 0. Here 121, so the 1 is the LSB, so it moves to the bucket number 1. Here 5, so 5 is moved to the bucket number 5. Here the LSB is 6, so it moved to the bucket number 6. Here the LSB is 4, so it moved to the bucket number 4. Here the LSB is 2, so the number will be moved to the bucket number 2. After do the first pass, we append all the elements into the new array. So the new array becomes like this. See, this is not a sorted. Okay, after the first pass, we get some array element in this order. So then we move to the pass 2. Okay, this is a pass 2. So in the pass 2, the elements are sorted based on the second least significant bit. Okay, so this is a list which we are getting from after the first pass. Okay, so here the second digit is a 9. Correct. So based on the digit value, it moved to the bucket. So the same procedure here, also having the bucket from 0 to 9. Correct. Here the value is 9, digit is 9, so it moved to the bucket number 9. Here 8, so it will be placed in the bucket number 8. Here the value is 2, it will be moved to the bucket number 2. So these both elements are 1, so it moved to the bucket number 1. Here 4, it moved to the bucket number 4. Here 3, it moved to the bucket number 3. Here 8, so it moves to the bucket number 8. Okay, the same procedure. After the second pass, we append all the elements into the new array. Okay, after the second pass, we will be getting the list like this. Okay, well, let's see. This is not in the sorted order. So we go for the third pass. Okay, the third pass, the elements are sorted depends on the most significant bit. So this is a most significant bit, correct? So we sort the elements based on the most significant bit. Here, this is a list we are getting after the second pass. This is a bucket. It starts from 0 to 9. So here the digit value is 2. So it will be stored in the bucket number 2. Here the digit value is 5. So it moved to the bucket number 5. This digit value is 1. So it moved to the bucket number 1. So this is a 7. So this element will be moved to bucket number 7. Here both elements contains digit 1. MSB is 1, so it moved to the bucket number 1. Here the element is 2, so it moved to the bucket number 2. Here the digit is 3, so it will be moved to the bucket number 3. Here the same procedure. After sorting, it will be moved to the new array, new empty array. So after the third pass, the array elements are okay. We are getting array elements are 121, 145, 181, 212, 289, 290, 514, 736. Here see we achieve our goals. That means we are getting the array which have all the elements are sorted in the ascending order. So now the array is sorted in ascending order. Okay, let's see algorithm. This is algorithm for RADIX sort. RADIX sort contains array of comma n. So array of means array of elements, and n is a number of elements in the array. Then we have to find the maximum element in the list. First, assign the maximum to the first element. That means initialize the max to the first element. Then we iterate through the loop. That means iterate the loop from the second element to the last element. Then we have to compare the max with all the elements in the list. Then if any elements higher than the max elements, then just update the max. Now the max will be getting the highest element. So here we find out the maximum element in the list. Then applying the counting sort to each digit. Here the counting sort is used to sort the elements or extract the digit or extract the position of the particular digit. Here it starts with the position 1 to maximum element. Here we call the counting sort. Then position equal to position into 10. So each position is moved with multiply by 10. For example, okay, this is one element. It's 5, 6. Okay, this is a 1's place. This is a 10's place. This is a 100's place. Correct? So every element moves with multiplying 10. Okay, post means position of the element. Okay, then we see the counting sort. Count sort of A. A is a array of elements and n number of elements in the list. Then position of the digit. Then initialize the count. The size is 10, so it starts from the 0 to 9. Here this line is used to extract the current position of the digit. Here we need to build a output array. After completing the counting sort or after completing the sorting, then the array element moves from the output array to the original array. Here the elements moves from output array to the original array. Okay, let's see the time complexity of the RADIX sort. First, best case complexity. Best case complexity means there is no need of sort the elements. All the elements are already sorted. So here the time complexity of the best case complexity of the RADIX sort is theta of n plus k. Then average case complexity. Average case complexity means the elements are not in the order, not in the ascending order or descending order. So we have to sort the elements. Okay, so here the time complexity is theta of nk. Then worst case complexity. Worst case means now the elements in the ascending order or descending order. So I want to sort the elements in the reverse order. That means the elements are sorted in the descending order or ascending order. Okay. So the worst case complexity takes more time to sort the elements. Here the time complexity is bigger of nk. Okay, let's see exam problem. So problem 1. If we use RADIX sort to sort n integers in the range n power k by 2, n power k for some k greater than 0 which is independent of n, the time taken would be. Here so the largest element is n power k. Okay, the number of digits in the n power largest element is d equal to k log n plus 1. Here k is a constant. So d goes as log n. Okay. Then the time complexity of RADIX sort is order of nd. Here by substituting d here, so it will becomes order of n log n. Okay, this is the answer. So the answer is option C. Okay, let's see the second problem. What will be the order of elements of the array? Array equal to 23, 67, 143, 654, 43. After the first iteration of LSD, sort is complete. LSD means least significant digit. Okay, let's see how to solve this problem. So array elements are given. So the first iteration means first pass. In the first pass, we have to sort the elements based on the least significant bit. Correct? So based on the least significant bit. Here 3, 4, 3, 7, 3. Okay, these are the least significant digit. Correct? So it starts with the bucket. So 9 bucket. Bucket start from 0 to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the first element is 23. So the least significant digit is 23. So it moved to the bucket number 3, 23. Then 67. So 7 is a LSB. It moved to the 7th bucket, 67. Then 3. 143. The LSB is 3. It moved to the 143 here. Then 654. So LSB is 4. It moves to the bucket number 4. 6, 5, 4. Then last element is 43. So 3 is a LSB. It moves to bucket number 3. Okay. After sorting, we append the elements into the new array. So after the first iteration, the array will become 23, 143, 43, 654, 67. Correct? So finally we get the output. So option D. Okay, after the first iteration we get the output like this. So this is option number D. Thank you. Continue on next session.